Former Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva holds a solid polling lead going into Sunday's election against incumbent Jair Bolsonaro, with a chance of clinching the race in the first round, according to the fresh row of survey released on Saturday. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has officially endorsed the incumbent Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro for re-election. As Brazil's presidential election looms, there are widespread fears that current President Jair Bolsonaro will borrow tactics from former US President Donald Trump's playbook in the likely event that he loses his re-election bid. Lula, a leftist leader, has maintained a steady lead in the polls. As Lula's popularity grew, Bolsonaro appeared to lay the groundwork to contest an unfavorable outcome by questioning voting machines, engaging the military, and making unfounded claims that the government workers could manipulate the election results. Two polls released on Saturday showed Lula with a majority of valid votes, which would mean outright victory, avoiding a bruising runoff. Pollster IPEC showed Lula winning 51% of the valid votes, excluding blank and spoiled ballots, and the Datafolha poll showed the popular two-term president with 50% of the valid votes. Both the surveys from some of Brazil's most established polling teams had a margin of error of 2 percentage points and showed Lula with an advantage of 14 percentage points over Bolsonaro. Brazil is facing the moment of truth over how Bolsonaro voters respond to the outcomes of the election. As Lula took a commanding lead in the polls, Bolsonaro urged his supporters to prepare to take radical action in the event of an election loss. Brazilians will head to the polls on Sunday for the first round of voting, where they have the choice of 11 candidates, though the polling suggests that 8 out of 10 Brazilians will back either Lula or Bolsonaro. When Lula's presidency ended over a decade ago, he had a close to 90% approval rating, and Brazil had lower poverty rates. He was later mired in a corruption scandal that left him facing a 12-year prison sentence.